And puck drops in Denby, trying to get that up, but can't. Sent in by number 16, Michael Peppa. Oh, wow, that's a long last name, folks. And quick shot on Brendan Machinsky, easy save for him. That goes around. Ref blowing the whistle. First penalty of the game. Not sure who that penalty's on right now, folks. We'll see here in a second. Number 20 looks like of Schoolcraft, Nick Anderson. Looks like he's getting kicked out early for a spear here, folks. 5-minute penalty. Your Blue Devils are going on the power play early in the game. Let's see if they can get one. The thing with this 5-minute major, folks, the Blue Devils can't keep scoring, even if they do score a power play goal. Adam Parker out on the face-off against number 16. Michael Papa Ionu, I think. I'm going to just call him Michael for the game, folks. And Parker going up against Michael. And Michael winning that back to number 14, Kaledas. And that's dumped down. Brendan Machinsky going to get that, stop that. And Michael putting on pressure on Jason Drummy. And Josh Denby taking that up the right side of the ice. And looking for the quick trance there. Now Artino Zaya with the bouncing shot. Doesn't get it on net. Ends up going over. Now Josh Denby sticking with it. Sends that across the ice to Adam Parker. Adam Parker sending that down to Artino. Martino getting blistered in the back there, but sticking with the puck. Out, sending that up to Drummy. Drummy trying to keep it. Ends up keeping it in. He's going to take it himself. Quick shot here on Bobby Deagle. Tried to go for the blocker side. Couldn't do it. Ends up coming out right side of the net. And sent slowly up to Josh Denby. Denby walking in. Quick shot and chance there for the rebound. Bobby Deagle with the quick save. 4:01 left in the power play with 18:41 left in the first period. This comes to the right of Bobby Deagle. Bobby Deagle saluting the scorekeeper there. They finally got his name right. And Andrew Story losing that draw, and Dylan Smith not able to keep the puck in, but takes it out. Going across, Garrett Pyan comes over to Andrew Story. Andrew Story's trying to keep that, and that puck gets into the Ocelot zone. And Josh Bauer not able to get that, goes down and play with Andrew Story, able to keep that in. Sends it down to Josh Bauer. Bauer back up to Story. Story fumbles the puck, and that's sent deep into the Blue Devil zone by number 21, Halash. Now Garrett Pyan behind his own net, gets it up to Andrew Story. Story gonna keep it, ends up stopping short of the blue line, gets it to the goal scorer as of late on the power play, Dylan Smith. Last 3 games he's been on the power play up on that point. He's got 3 goals. Now back down to Story. Going across to Garrett Pyan. Garrett Pyan missing the pass. And ref getting the quick offside there, and that's one dead. Now 2:56 left in the power play. Blue Devils still nothing to show for it. And that's dumped in deep over the head of Machinsky and behind the net. Now Jason Drummy picking it up. Taking his time to come out. Now he's going to take it himself. Gets that in over the red line. Takes it in over the blue line. Cuts in. Gives it to Dylan Tierney. Sending that in. And that's a goal. Dylan Tierney. Tip off his own defenseman. And we got a power play goal here, folks. 1-0. Lawrence Tech over Schoolcraft. 17-13 left in the first period with 2:33 left on that major penalty for number 20 on the Ocelot team, Nick Anderson. Now the ref giving Jason Tyre, number 14, on Schoolcraft a warning to Latest, and Andrew Story ends up winging that into the Schoolcraft zone, and that's able to get spotted down away from Michael Papanoia. And the ref giving the warning for the offsides, and that's dumped deep into the Blue Devil zone. And shot on Machinsky there. Now Dylan Smith getting pressure put on him by number 10. Hamill. And another penalty for Schoolcraft here, and quick save, Bobby Deagle. Let's see what the ref's going to call here. It's on number 10, Hamill. Oh, Hamill getting tossed here again. That's the second Ocelot player to get tossed in this game. Now we're going to see some 5-on-3 here for almost a good 2 minutes. Blue Devils have some 5-on-3 chance here. Looking at Bobby Deagle's stats here, been sharing his time with Derek Dudek this season, both splitting his stats, but Bobby coming into this game at 1-7, averaging around a 7.5 goal against average with about a .745 save percentage, where Dudek and Deagle are sharing a .792 save percentage. Hamill getting a game misconduct there. Something he said to the ref apparently. Didn't really like what the ref was giving him, but at the end of the day, the ref's got the last call and nothing's going to change that. And this puck going up to Martino Zaya, over to Josh Denemy. Down to Dylan Smith. Back up to Denemy. Denemy winding up for the shot, and that puck goes over Bobby Deagle. Deagle early in this game not really able to have a steady pad on that puck. Josh Denemy going back to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith, and that net's off. Story had a chance there if the net wouldn't have bumped off. Adam Parker in on the draw against Michael Papanoia. That puck goes in the corner. Dylan Smith with it. Now Smith with it behind the net. Gives it up to Denemy. Denemy tried to get it over to Zaya, but Michael able to take that away. Denemy on the defense. Nice hit on for Josh Denemy. Now Martino Zaya carrying it in himself. Drop pass. Dylan Smith going across. Nope. Goes over to Parker. Parker trying to get it over. Slot chance by Andrew Story. And that's sent out by the Ocelots. Minute left of 5-on-3 play. With 15:35 left in the first period. Blue Devils still up 1-0. And Josh Denemy picks this up at his own blue line. And trying to regroup, but he's going to take it himself. Now Dylan Smith with it. Taking the quick shot. Goes high left over the net. Now Josh Denemy with it, trying to set it up, get the play moving. Back up to Denemy. Over to Martino Zaya. Martino Zaya with the one-timer. And that puck pops out into the slot, but the Ocelot's able to get it in the corner. Now over to Andrew Story up on the point. The big man now. Dylan Smith with a side chance. With the one-timer, but can't get it. Now number 28 with it with a long shot that goes wide left. 19 seconds left on the power play. 5-on-3. Now the assistant captain, Gabe Betley, trying to pop that out. Now it gets dropped. Josh Bauer. Now Jason Drummy with it. Drops it to Josh Bauer. Ends up going to Gabe Betley. Now Josh Bauer with the chance and just, able to get that away from Schoolcraft. Now Schoolcraft able to kill off both those penalties, but the Blue Devils able to get 1 goal on that 5-minute penalty. And still continuously putting pressure on the Ocelots so far. Now Garrett Pine with it and able to dump that in. Bob Deagle going to stop behind his own net. And Jason Drummy able to keep that in, trying to go far side. Finds Gabe Betley with it. Gabe Betley getting that pass blocked with it again. Keeps it in his feet, trying to go back to him. Can't do it. Josh Bauer with it down on the bottom of the circle. Gives it to Gabe Betley. Gabe Betley able to toe drag around it to the slot. Nobody home. Now Jason Drummy able to slow up the Ocelot attack here in the neutral zone. Josh Bauer with it now. 1-on-4. Able to get around 2 of them. Now Dylan Morello on the attack. Now Jacob LeBlanc getting in on the hitting here on Daniel Carey. Now the Blue Devils in Schoolcraft. Scrumming in the zone. Jacob LeBlanc with it, trying to go high. Now Buckley able to get that puck out. Connor Burnett able to go up against the big man, Dylan Van Zant. Now Tyler Magditch able to dump that in. That puck gets tipped just a little bit right at Bobby Deagle. This puck sent out and Drew Sujak able to catch that pass. And Magditch able to get there first. And icing being called on Schoolcraft Ocelots. 12:45 left in the first period. Blue Devils still up 1-0 and have the pressure on the Ocelots. And Adam Parker up against Van Zant. And Van Zant able to win that draw. Now Jason Dyer able to keep that in, gets it over to Martina Zaya, who is just trying to keep it in, sends it to the right corner. Now Andrew Story going to pick it up, getting a reverse check on Van Zant. Now Story taken down by number 17 on Schoolcraft. That's past the outstretched arm of Martino Zaya. Now Machinsky able to stop that for him. And quick pass up to Jason Tyre, who goes to Adam Parker, who gets scared and sends that over to Josh Denemy, who's streaking up the right side. Quick shot by Denemy, and that shot goes wide right. Now Adam Parker able to slash that down behind the Ocelot net. That puck going out. Ref saying off the Blue Devil stick and out of the Schoolcraft zone. 11:59 left in the first period. Schoolcraft still in this one, trying to show some sign of life here, but having a little bit of trouble with the pressure from the Blue Devils. And Matt Johnson, first game back after that bad shoulder injury in the first semester. Blue Devils have been a bit of a walking wounded, but their players are coming back strong so far. A lot of them back in the lineup today. Now Dylan Smith with it. Sends it to the slot. Nobody was home. Sends it again. Nobody's there. Dylan Tierney trying to make it work. And that puck able to get around Garrett Fine. Now 2-on-1 for the Ocelots. Matt Johnson able to get back. That puck goes wide left of the net. Now Dylan Tierney trying to get some shot. And Jason Drummy going to take himself up the left side. Bit of a change up there for Bobby Deagle, but Deagle able to save, and this puck is going to come to his left for the face-off. David Rush, another wounded warrior coming back for the Blue Devils. Been out for a while with concussion-like symptoms. Finally feeling better and says he's good to go. And now Jacob Blanc chasing this down. Sending it over to Tyler Magditch. Now that gets out. Now Gabe Bentley chasing it down. Stays with it. Trying to get it to the slot to David Rush, but David Rush didn't have enough length on that stick. And Jacob LeBlanc putting a beautiful reverse check on that Ocelot forward. And nice stick check by Jacob LeBlanc there. And this puck gets around Gabe Bentley with a breakaway chance all alone on Bobby Deagle. Walks him and goes wide. Bobby able to get a chance there, and that puck going wide left of the net. And the net is off right now, but the ref letting it play. Now David Rush with the chance, and that puck going over the net. Ref finally seeing the net's off. And blows the whistle. Play dead. 10:04 left in the first period. Blue Devils with quite a few chances there in the last 30 seconds of play. See if they can capitalize on it on this next shift. Quick face-off here by the Blue Devils. Connor Burnett trying to show his offensive prowess and win the 24 versus 24 battle here. And Blue Devils getting sent out. That going wide. Josh Zeneme able to keep that puck in. And now Jason Tyre with it. And quick shot that Bobby Deagle gets, and Ocelot's trying to get this out, and do. Now Josh Zeneme trying to walk it. Connor Burnett not able to keep that pass. And Van Zant getting the puck taken away, but now Dylan Morello with the chance here. 14 streaking back in, quick shot, and Morello's shot goes wide left of the net, and that puck goes out just barely, says the ref. Now number 14 getting the puck taken away from Connor Burnett, putting pressure on Van Zant. Can't get there. Now that shot going off the outside of the post. Now Garrett Fine with it. And nobody's home to collect that pass, but Fine intercepts that dump in. Adam Parker trying to put some pressure on. And Jason Drummond able to get that puck out. And the ref calling offsides on the Ocelots. This puck's going to be outside Blue Devil zone. Garrett Fine with it. Ends up chipping that out of the zone and sent back in by number 17, Nowak. Now Andrew Nowak with it, sends that across the ice to number 28, Jack Oris. Now Jason Drummond with it. Circles in his own zone, trying to make a good pass. Finds Adam Parker at the red line. Parker dumping it in. Bobby Deagle going to stop it behind the net. Andrew Story putting on pressure, getting hit on the captain. Now Jason Drummond getting another takeaway for the Blue Devils. So does Adam Parker and Story able to dump that in on Bobby Deagle. Quick blocker that goes to the left corner. Schoolcraft captain getting bodied in the shift by just about everybody on the forward line for the Blue Devils. And Papanoia able to keep that puck. But gets it into the corner. Now 21 with it. Matthew Halash. And Blue Devils not able to get that out. Floss trying to get it away from Magditch, but can't do it. Now Magditch with it, dumps that in deep. Now Dylan Smith going to the far side, trying to get it away from number 22, Carey. And this puck stuck in the skate of Dylan Smith. Not every day you see that, and the ref blowing the whistle out, saying it's out of the Schoolcraft zone. 7:24 left in the Blue Devils, still up 1-0. Haven't really been able to find something since that Dylan Tierney goal on the power play early in the period. Bad pass by Tyler Magditch, and that puck taken away. And Ocelot's able to get that back in and dump it deep. Now Matt Johnson sitting on number 12 of Schoolcraft, and shot by Van Zandt, easily blocked away by Chinsky. Now sent to the right side, Dylan Tierney looking to get it. Bit of a scrum in the corner. And this is gobbled up by Brendan Machinsky with 6:49 left in the first period. Now David Rush on the faceoff. Wins that back to Jason Tyre, but that pass was blocked by somebody in the faceoff. Chinsky able to get that right in the chest off the shot from number 21, Palash. Now David Rush again on the draw against Papanoia. And this shot going wide into the right corner. Schoolcraft showing signs of life and momentum here in the last few shifts. And Josh Henry able to pick this up in the left corner. Gets that over to Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre got it to David Rush, and David Rush was looking for Josh Bauer up on the wing, but couldn't get it to him. That pass is intercepted. Now it's in the Blue Devil zone again. Now Josh Bauer able to take that away. And that's sent on Bobby Deagle. No icing. Quick change for the Blue Devils here, wholesale. Van Zandt telling the captain to take it. Try and get it in deep. Adam Parker, smallest of the bunch. With Martino Zai, both fast players. Now Andrew Story, physical one of the three, with it now, and Adam Parker trying to take that away from Van Zandt. Couldn't do it. Kept in by Zachary Kovac. Now Martino Zaya with the chance to keep it in. Now Adam Parker trying to look far side. That pass is blocked by the captain, Nowick. And the ref calling icing on Schoolcraft. With 5:17 left in the first period, still 1-0 your Blue Devils. Getting a little bit of momentum here. Getting it deep in the Schoolcraft zone here on the icing. Now Van Zandt on the draw against Adam Parker. Blue Devils getting sent out here. Now it's going to be size versus size. It says, and Blue Devils winning. Quick shot there off the freshman stick, Zachary Kovac. Kovac able to swat that down with the hand. Going to try and take it himself, and the captain, Nowick, able to get that into the Blue Devil zone. And Jason Drummy putting on the moves to get around the tired Mooser. Trying to go backhand was Jason Drummy, and the net coming off again. Bobby Deagle possibly using this as a tactic to slow the game down for his tired teammates. Blue Devils having a full bench here of 22 players. And the Ocelots only having 14 players. Obviously, fatigue is going to become a factor in this game. And it's already starting to 4:45 left in the first period. And Matt Johnson trying to chase that down in the corner. And number 22, Daniel Carey, trying to race Tyler Magditch for it, but another icing by the Ocelots. .428 left, and this faceoff is coming to the left of Bobby Deagle. Now Matt Johnson on the draw against Papanoia. Papanoia able to win this in this corner, but the Blue Devils really putting some pressure on to keep this puck in. And that puck able to get out off the stick of Daniel Carey. And Jacob LeBlanc able to break that play up. Now Matt Johnson, assistant captain's going to carry it himself, able to get the pass. Dylan Smith, quite a nice play. Going to look backhand, and that puck shot is blocked by Bobby Deagle, and that puck going down deep. Now a quick shot that goes across the slot, nobody home there. Zachary Kovac gets that up to Matt Johnson. Matt Johnson sent that down to Dylan Smith. Somebody get it. Dylan Smith with a chance here in this puck. Ends up popping, bouncing like Rice Krispie Treats and not able to stay in. Blue Devils having 4 good scoring chances there, but not able to send it home. Now Zachary Kovac able to get that into the Blue Devil zone, or into the Schoolcraft zone. Ref calling it good. David Rush trying to get that around defenseman number 28 and Van Zandt. Jack Orrs, number 28 there on the play. Josh Bauer sending that across to Josh Denemy. And Denemy giving a one-timer pass, sends that over to Gabe Betley. And Betley not able to keep this in this puck going out. Schoolcraft just trying to get it out of their zone and get out of the period. Looking very tired and sluggish right now at the end of this first period. Now Jason Tyre with it, sends that up to Josh Bauer. Could have been a suicide pass. And Jason Tyre able to keep that puck over the red line. Now Jason Tyre with it. Backhanding that onto the Blue Devil zone. Connor Burnett able to take it. He's going to try and take it himself. Josh Denemy getting angry there. And just dumping it into the Ocelot zone. And this faceoff is going to be outside, right in front of the Ocelot bench. And Connor Burnett on the faceoff. Able to win that over to Garrett Fine. Garrett Fine taking it. He's going to dump that into the Schoolcraft zone. Now Connor Burnett putting pressure on the captain. Big hit by Connor Burnett. Now Dylan Morello trying to chase the puck down. Getting that over to Connor Burnett in the slot. Nobody home. Burnett can't finish. And Michael Buckley with the chance here. Blue Devils still trying. Bobby Deagle making the saves to keep Schoolcraft in this game late in the first period. Minute 50 left. And Deagle, really the only reason why Schoolcraft is still in this game. 1-0 game, Blue Devils over the Ocelots. And the Blue Devils getting sent out again, even though Schoolcraft jumping on that. Over to Jason Drummey. Jason Drummey getting a quick shot there. Now Garrett Fine trying to chase that in. Keeping it in was Fine. Now Burnett chasing down to the right corner, trying to get the reverse check in. And does. Now Daniel Carey trying to get it. Gets that over to Papanoia. Now Jason Drummey with it on the wall. Getting that around and getting hit by Daniel Carey. Still kept in by Morello. Morello trying to find the slot. Wow. What just happened there was Schoolcraft almost putting it in their own net. And then able to get stick back was Bobby Deagle, who ended up tipped that shot of Jason Drummy up into the net. Deagle seriously trying his hardest to keep Schoolcraft in this game late in the first period with 1:18 left. This faceoff is going to come to his right. And the Blue Devils win another faceoff. This puck going behind the net, trying to be chipped out. And that going over the glass off the stick of Tyler Magditch. And Ocelots finally getting lucky to get out of their own zone, even though the Blue Devils did it to themselves. Now Adam Parker against Van Zant, who's had good success against all day, and Adam Parker winning another draw. And that puck gets in. 1 minute left in the first period. Blue Devils really just owning the Ocelots in every facet of the game so far. Ocelots just look like a bunch of scared school children trying to find their way home. And Andrew Story able to keep that away. And Adam Parker able to get that in off his foot just outside the blue line. Adam Parker able to get that away, gets up to Andrew Story. Andrew Story with it, putting the toe drag on to get it around Van Zant, does. The ref calling the whistle. Andrew Story getting a little headlock put on him, didn't like it, gave him the business, and the ref might be calling one on Andrew Story, not taking both of them. The ref is taking both of them, Van Zant and Andrew Story on that. We're going to see some possibly either 4-on-4, they call it coincidentals, or 5-on-5. Looks like it's going to be coincidentals, and it's 5-on-5 hockey with 16.1 seconds left. Van Zant and Andrew Story getting 2 minutes for roughing there. And this looks like it's going to be quick icing back into the Ocelot zone with 8.4 seconds left. This faceoff is going to be the right of Bobby Deagle. And Papanoia in on the draw against Dylan Tierney. Dylan Tierney getting a nice win there in this shot by Josh Enemy, going wide left in that. And this is another chance by Tierney. He's already got one goal early in the first period today. And the Blue Devils end up taking that 1-0 with 2 periods left to go. Let's see if their momentum carries and they could really start pouring it on here in the later periods of the game. We'll see in another 15 minutes. And the Blue Devils coming back from that, off that first period with a lot of scoring chances, but only up 1-0 because of Schoolcraft tipping the puck off a Dylan Tierney shot in their own net on the power play early in the first period. But if you're just joining us, not warning us, Adam Parker is going to take this face-off against Papanoia. And Blue Devils are going to be seeing some 4-on-4 hockey here with 2 penalties late in the second period. And Martino Zai able to get that shot going wide over the net. Now Josh Enemy able to keep that in. Puck goes up. Adam Parker able to keep it. But number 14 on Schoolcraft putting the pressure on. Adam Parker can't keep it in. Now Jason Tyre dumping that in. Ref has his hand up. Delayed penalty on the Ocelots. And the Ocelots touching that in this penalty. It's going to be a slash. Let's see who it's going to be on. Number 14 for Schoolcraft. Going to get a bit of 4-on-3 hockey here, folks, with a minute 4 left in those penalties. With 19-19 left in the second period. Adam Parker in on the faceoff. Getting over to Dylan Smith on the win. Martino Zaya going far side. Dylan Smith, and that shot going off the outside of the net. Adam Parker with it. Gets it over to Martino Zaya. Zaya with the chance in that. Rebound going far into the corner. And the soft Martino Zaya with it. Chance here for Zaya. Ends up in his feet. Adam Parker going over to Josh Danemy. Back over to Adam Parker. Goes to Martino Zaya. Martino Zaya losing it, but has all the time in the world in the corner. Getting popped by the captain there. And that shot getting blocked by Schoolcraft's defenseman, number 28. Martino Zaya with it. Adam Parker. Adam Parker circling up, going across to Josh Henry. Josh Henry winding up. And that looked like it was in the net. Ended up going over just barely. Now Martino Zaya going over to Josh Henry. Josh Henry trying to find Martino Zaya in the slot. This puck ends up getting out. Papanoia. Now Lawrence Sec able to kill that off. Still a minute left on the power play. Now Josh Henry trying to put some pressure on number 16, and that puck gets taken away. Now Blue Devils on the attack. 3-on-1 chance here. And the Blue Devils still not able to put that away. Jason Tyre with it. Now Van Zant able to send that deep. Machinsky able to get it in Garfine, taking it behind his own net with speed. Comes out of the left side. Going across to his defense partner, Jason Tyre. Blue Devils going a lot of long, far passes here. Finally some short passes in the Ocelot zone. Now Josh Bauer with it up on the point. The ref blowing a quick whistle there, even though the puck was right in the blue paint. Now Schoolcraft back even, killing another penalty. With 17-17 left, Blue Devils still up 1-0, but with a lot of momentum on their side right now. That period break didn't look like it helped the Ocelot. Came back some energy. And Blue Devils winning another draw. Starting to make it a habit. Magditch able to keep that in, and Morello trying to find somebody. Van Zant able to intercept the pass from Morello. LeBlanc getting a nice hip check there. Not getting a lot of them, getting enough of them, get them away from the puck. Now Burnett trying to get it, and that puck able to be sent into the corner. And that puck getting tipped up high by number 9 at Schoolcraft. Now Tyler Magditch chasing this down for the Blue Devils. And Morello able to get a nice pass down. Morello with the breakaway chance here. See if he can get it on Bobby Deagle. Trying to go backhand, but sent into the corner, and that's another penalty by the Ocelots. Jason Tyre and Bobby Deagle chatting it up. Andrew Story on the draw, wins another one. This goes to Josh Bauer. He gets a nice sauce. Jason Tyre looking for the nice tip there, but can't get it. Josh Bauer able to keep that in. Now he's going to take it around. Andrew Story getting pressure put on him. Now Dylan Smith taking a quick shot, and that puck getting blocked. And another chance by the Blue Devils. They can't complete. Bobby Deagle still keeping the Schoolcraft in this game. Now Dylan Smith dumping that in, and Bobby Deagle not able to get it. Now big hit from behind. Josh Bauer hurt on the play. Was hit behind by Schoolcraft's captain, Andrew Nowick. Now the Lawrence Tech training staff tending to the injured Josh Bauer. Lawrence Tech offers a very devoted training team, with each team getting devoted trainers for the season. A quick talk about the upcoming schedule for the Blue Devils. The next weekend, they're going to be home against a very strong Adrian team. And the Blue Devils getting a chance here to get those 2 Central wins back that, if you listen to the previous game, could be huge in their conference ranking going into the MCHC playoffs. And Josh Bauer able to get up under his own power. And the Schoolcraft coach yelling at his captain for the stupid penalty that was very undisciplined. Now the captains are on the ice talking to the refs, trying to figure this out with 15:34 left. Schoolcraft getting another 5-minute penalty today. Coach really letting the ref hear it. But with 15:34, Blue Devils getting a lot of power play time so far in this game, with a minute 13 left in the Daniel Carey penalty. And now with their captain, Andrew Nowick, getting a 5-minute for the hit from behind on Josh Bauer. See if the Blue Devils can really bring it home and put the puck in the back of the net on the power play, with another chance to keep scoring on a 5-minute power play early in the second period. And the Blue Devil pep band is here today, if you can't hear them over the microphone. And another Schoolcraft Ocelot being kicked out of the game. That being the captain, Andrew Noack. That means there's a possible game misconduct, which means he will not be able to play in Sunday's game. This Ocelot team already had few players compared to the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils having a full bench. Now the Ocelots losing more and more players as the game goes on, with 3 players already kicked out today. That leaving 7 players on the bench. 2 in the box and 3 on the ice, not including the goalies. Now Van Zandt able to dump that down into the Blue Devil zone. Andrew Noack getting a DQ. That's an automatic 2-game suspension in the ACHA bylaws. Now Adam Parker with it, who takes it in, sends that back to Martino Zaya. Quick shot by Josh Enemy, that going just outside of the post. Bobby Deagle able to get a piece on that. Now Adam Parker trying to get it. Dylan Smith sending that to the left side behind the net. Andrew Story getting it up. Josh Enemy walking the blue line. Martino Zaya with the chance there, getting it to Adam Parker, going across Dylan Smith, who can't complete the one-timer. Now Josh Enemy getting a chance here, getting the shot, and that's big rebounds from Bobby Deagle so far in the game. Now Andrew Story with the chance here. That puck going high into the right. Now Martino Zaya chasing it down, gets it at his own blue line. And he's going to take it himself. 4 seconds left in that original penalty, and now the Blue Devils got 3:46 left on that 5-minute hit from behind penalty. Now Martina getting roughed around by Van Zandt, obviously being the bigger body. Sorry, not Martino Zaya, that's Garrett Pyan up on the point. Now Dylan Smith taking a big shot, and that shot getting tipped up into the ceiling. Ref blowing the play dead. This faceoff is going to be to the left of Bobby Deagle, who's seen a lot of shots so far in this game. With 13:59 left, there's going to be 3:26 left on that major penalty from Schoolcraft's captain, Andrew Noack. Now Adam Parker going against Papanoia, and winning again is Adam Parker, who's really been dominant on faceoffs today. Now Jason Drummond getting it over to Josh Enemy. Josh Enemy getting his shot blocked a little wide right of the net, and Jason Drummond continuing his dangling ways. Goes again. Now trying to go to the slot, and nobody was home. Schoolcraft able to get that out off the pass of Drummond, trying to find somebody home in the slot. 3 minutes left in this power play, and Blue Devils still not able to complete something. And Martino Zaya back on the ice, really putting some speed and trying to get that slot. And Bobby Deagle able to get a nice paw on it. Get a change for his guys. And Schoolcraft going wholesale right now. This faceoff going to be the left of Bobby Deagle. Andrew Story in on the draw. And Story wins 1-2. That puck goes to Story. Story chains down. His shot gets blocked up into the glass. Now Jason Tyre taken down in front of the net. No call. Now Gabe Bentley with it. Sends that back up. Dylan Smith, who walks. Takes a quick chance, and Bobby Deagle able to get this in between the legs and squeeze it tight. 13 minutes left in the second period. Still 1-0 Blue Devils over Schoolcraft. And Blue Devils just really not able to complete on their chances. A lot of chances so far today with a very tired and sluggish Schoolcraft team. Now the assistant captain Gabe Bentley in on the draw. And Schoolcraft finally winning the draw, but number 21 with the chance here, but Garrett Fine able to chase it down. An easy save by Brendan Machinsky with the leg save. And Andrew Story almost killing a Schoolcraft player there, but letting it go. Ends up picking the puck up on the sidewall, and Dylan Smith with it. Now that puck getting blocked up into the high glass and sent up. Jason Tyre with it now behind the net. Getting that to Andrew Story, who goes up to Dylan Smith, who's going to walk across the blue line, taking another shot with his shot getting blocked, and that just barely going over the top of the net. And Jason Tyre getting his pass blocked by number 14 on Schoolcraft. Now wholesale change by both teams here. Dylan Smith changing, and quick change here by both the Blue Devil defensemen. And that pass getting blocked by number 5. And the defenseman on Schoolcraft trying to put the stick between his legs to take away the passing lane. Now Martino Zaya with it, sending that back down. And Jason Drummy able to tip it down to himself. Now Jason Drummy trying to send that home, and there's a chance here by the Blue Devils, and Martino Zaya able to keep that in. Taking a quick shot himself, but gets the shot blocked in. Second chance. And the third chance by the Blue Devils, not able to. And Adam Parker able to get a body on, and that puck gets out. Now Martino Zaya picking it up at his own hash marks, and Josh Enemy taking it behind the net. 32 seconds left on that major penalty for Schoolcraft. Blue Devils not able to finish so far in the game, only getting that one off the lucky tip by Josh Tierney, and Josh Enemy taking that himself, trying to put a home 5 pole. Now Van Zant trying to take it himself. Josh Enemy able to get that, and Van Zant getting the puck taken away from him by Martino Zaya and Josh Enemy, and sent out by Brendan Machinsky. Schoolcraft able to kill off that 5-minute penalty. Really showing their penalty killing skills so far today. Now Dylan Thierry sending that in. And Dylan Morello chasing it down, not able to get to it, but ends up getting it a little bit higher on the hash marks. Tyler Magditch trying to keep that in, and does. Gets it down to Dylan Morello in the corner. Morello sends that across the goal line. Ends up hitting post on the net. Jacob LeBlanc trying to keep that, and that puck just going past the outstretched stick to Dylan Morello in the slot. Now LeBlanc with the chance now. And that gets all the way through and home, and Morello can't get a piece of it. That puck was out, but no call by the refs. Bobby Deagle almost tripping up Connor Burnett there. Now Schoolcraft getting a little bit of life and momentum after that major penalty kill. And that puck gets sent back in by the Devils, or by Schoolcraft into the Devil zone. And Magditch taking down on the play. But two Schoolcraft players trying to take the puck away from themselves. Out Dylan Morello putting some speed on, getting a chance to go himself. Stops in. Oh, that shot goes wide right in the net. But Matt Johnson able to keep it in on the hash mark on the right side. Out Jason Drummy with it. You can keep that in from going deep. Bobby Deagle not able to get that behind his net. Now number 21 on Schoolcraft trying to send that along to the left side of the ice. And David Rush, the assistant captain, trying to get that up. Got it to his defenseman, Garrett Fine. He sent it in deep. Now David Rush trying to finish. And Bobby Deagle able to keep that in his 5-hole. With 8:17 left, still 1-0 Blue Devils over Schoolcraft. Bobby Deagle really the difference maker in this game today for Schoolcraft. And Jason Drummy. And Blue Devils have 13 shots this period so far. With 7:50 left in the game, or in the second period. Now Gabe Bentley with it on the hash marks. Trying to get that up. Zachary Kovac trying to get it out of his own zone. Now Garrett Pyan with it behind the net. Ends up trying to get that off the wall and high, but not able to get it out. Now Jason Drummy, you're going to take it up corner. And Gabe Bentley going to try and help him. And still in the Blue Devil zone. Now Garrett Pyan with him himself. Not able to get enough muscle on it. And the assistant captain, Gabe Bentley, put some muscle on it. Now Dave Rush going to take it himself. Trying to do something with it. Able to get it into the Ocelot zone. Now Jason Drumley, the junior defenseman, able to get that over to Zachary Kovac, who had a shot there but couldn't keep it on his stick. Now David Rush with it on the boards. And that puck gets out. Now David Rush with an awkward pass, and that puck able to get over to Josh Denemy, who chips that for Gabe Bentley, who tried to send it home but couldn't do it. Michael Buckley with a quick shot. Not Michael Buckley, Jason Tyre. Adam Parker trying to get that up, but putting a nice hit on Papanoia. Papanoia holding them up. Now Andrew Story taking down Josh Denemy and number 28. Story and Josh Denemy both laughing on the play. Now Martino Zaya going to take it himself. That puck going off the wall right to Bobby Deagle. Adam Parker chasing it down. 6:03 left. Blue Devils still up 1-0. Not able to finish on those scoring chances so far this period, but really stepping it up. This Schoolcraft team really looking tired after this period. Van Zandt stepping up the bench for a second for Schoolcraft, but getting back on. And Matt Johnson losing that draw. Not been a factor so far today for the Devils, but Schoolcraft dumping it in. And quick grab by Machinsky, not looking what he saw in front of him. His faceoff's going to come to his left. But the Blue Devils really have been dominant on the faceoffs today. They've only lost a handful so far, and it's only the second period. Now Matt Johnson on the draw again. And this puck sent into the Blue Devil or Ocelot zone, and Bobby Deagle just grabs it up. 5:44 left in the second period. And this faceoff is going to be to the right of Bobby Deagle. Ref calling another penalty on Schoolcraft. Parker in on the draw against number 21 for Schoolcraft. And the Blue Devils getting sent out again, but Schoolcraft jumping on the play. And Adam Parker winning another faceoff. Jason Drummy trying to get the shot, but that shot goes wide right. Now Adam Parker trying to send that home. Bob Deagle didn't see it. And now Jason Drummy able to keep that in off the stick block. Gives it to Martino Zaya, who sets down on Bobby Deagle. What a beautiful glove save there. scrum in the corner now. Josh Enemy tried to keep that in, but ends up getting it knocked off his stick. Martino Zaya getting to a little spat there in the corner. And the ref taking both of them. She's been a little off on her calls today. Not really seeing both sides of the play here. The main ref been kicking Blue Devils out of a lot of face-offs. Minute 32 left in that Blue Devil power play. And Blue Devils winning another draw today. Now Gabe Bentley being tied up in the corner, but staying with it. Now this getting over to Andrew Story. Andrew Story sticking with it, but can't send it home. And this shot's going to be by Garrett Fine, and that puck goes wide over top of the net. And Dylan Smith able to keep that puck in on the top side and blocked it again. Now keeping it in for the third time is Dylan Smith. Now Andrew Story able to walk away with that puck. And Bobby Deagle showing Andrew Story the business. Andrew Story dropping his stick in frustration there on that play. .433 left. And Bobby Deagle's glove really has been the hot hand so far out of everybody today. Now Garen Fyatt with the chance here. That puck going wide left in the net. Blue Devils almost have as many missed shots as they do shots so far this game. That puck getting all the way over to Dylan Smith, who goes to the wall. Andrew Story goes down to the top. Gabe Bentley. Gabe Bentley goes up Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith with the chance there. And Jason Tyre ends up blocking that. Now Andrew Story sending that over to Gabe Bentley, who goes back up to Andrew Story. Andrew Story hitting Jason Tyre in the butt with it. Oh, Andrew Story getting that to Gabe Bentley. Gabe Bentley trying to get it home. And Jason Tyre with the chance there, but couldn't bring it home either. Now Garen Fight with it up on the point. Has a chance. That gets tipped off for number 28's head. Bobby Deagle popping his helmet off because one of his straps popped off. 8 seconds left in the power play. And Blue Devils going wholesale change here. Now Michael Buckley losing that draw. I think that's one of his first faceoffs today. And Machinsky stopping that puck behind his net, and Schoolcraft killing off another penalty here. Now Jacob LeBlanc with it. Trying to get to Connor Burnett, but put too much on it. Now Connor Burnett, that going off Bobby Deagle's skate. Now Tyler Magditch able to get the hip check on him. Just going to number 9 on Schoolcraft. And big save by Brendan Machinsky. who gets hit on the play. .256 left in the second period. Brendan Machinsky a little shaken up on that play. Getting popped somehow. And Connor Burnett losing that draw, but the puck going over, and Zachary Kovac trying to put pressure on number 22. That puck able to get it out. Now Michael Buckley with it, trying to get around Van Zandt. And offsides on the Blue Devils, but that being waved down. Now Connor Burnett putting pressure on and able to get away with the hit and the puck. Now Van Zandt able to get that away from Connor Burnett, who has been feisty today. And chance for the Blue Devils. That had a wide open net, but nobody could put it home again. Now Michael Buckley taking it up from behind the net. Bobby Deagle without a stick. Now David Rush going down on the play behind the net. Brendan Machinsky able to block that out. Now Rush slow to get off the ice. Now Gabe Batley breaking his stick on the play. Matt Johnson trying to get that pass. Now Van Zandt with the chance here. Walking everybody. And Brendan Machinsky of Schoolcraft 1-1 right now. With 1:29 left, this is a tie game right now, 1-1. Now Matt Johnson dumping it in onto Bobby Deagle. Bobby Deagle playing it behind his net and being flipped up to Garrett Fine, being caught in the skates. Now Dylan Smith getting a penalty. Now with 1:04 left in the second period, Blue Devils falling apart right now after Schoolcraft scores a goal. With Van Zandt being the goal scorer there, the big man really trying to get his team back in it, help out Bobby Deagle. That puck being tipped up off the stick of Machinsky with 55.3 left in the game. Or in the second period, sorry folks. 1:51 left in the Dylan Smith penalty for the check from behind. And Jason Drummy able to get a block there. Now Van Zandt with it behind the net. And Machinsky able to get a quick glove on that. And 37.8 left in the game, period. Now Martino Zaya finally able to win a draw for the Blue Devils again. And Andrew Story with the chance here. Sends it home. 29.8 seconds left in the Blue Devils. Bring it back up and are leading the game again. Andrew Story finally able to finish on the breakaway. Getting back after that big glove save from Bobby Deagle. Martino Zaya with the nice assist. And the Blue Devils was finally able to get it back on track. And are going to walk out of this period tied 1-1, but with the score being 2-1. That being a shorthanded goal for Andrew Story. Now Van Zant trying to put some power on. Now Story going to chase it down again with 22 seconds left. Now Story. Jason Drummy also able to get the assist on that. Big play by the two veteran players and the rookie, Martino Zaya. 17.4 left in the period. Blue Devils up 2-1. And win by Andrew Story. Now Josh Zenemy doing all he can to get that puck away from Schoolcraft. Able to do it. Now Andrew Story with it. Able to get around Van Zant. Now sticks with it. Trying to go far. Can't do it. And now Jason Tyre with the backhand out of nowhere. And then at the end of the second period, Blue Devils up 2-1 with a really late goal to bring it back in the lead. And Dylan Smith has 56 seconds left in that penalty. So the Blue Devils are going to be on the penalty kill again going into the third. We'll see you in 15 minutes, folks. And we're back for the third period. Blue Devils still have 56 seconds of penalty to kill off and are still in the lead 2-1 after that breakaway shorthanded goal by Andrew Story. Now Adam Parker in on the draw, winning a lot today, wins another one. And Jason Tyre is able to backhand that out of the zone. Now interferes on that play. Adam Parker trying to do his best to help out. And that one-time chance taken away from the Schoolcraft Ocelots, and Bobby Deagle with this one. Only reason why Schoolcraft is in this game right now is number 31, Bobby Deagle, who's faced so far tonight 45 shots, which is more than some teams get in a whole game. That could be the complete total of shots in one game for two teams. And Matt Johnson in on the draw. This one going to the Blue Devils. Jason Drummy getting that puck taken away from him. 18 seconds left in the Blue Devil penalty. And that puck kept in by Matt Johnson. Matt having a chance there, but couldn't complete. And Jason Drummy with a chance. That being gloved by Bobby Deagle with 7 seconds left. On the Dylan Smith penalty, and 19:11 left in the third period. Still 2-1, your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. Now Garrett Pine able to keep that in. And Blue Devils full strength at 19 even. Now Jason Drummy with it, taking it behind his own net. Gets free, has some room to run. Gets it up to Dylan Tierney. Dylan Tierney able to get that puck in, but knocked out. Now Dylan Smith taking down his own defenseman, Garrett Fine. Now number 21 on Schoolcraft. Able to walk that in, but blocked by Jason Drummy, and that puck goes across the slot. Now Dylan Tierney with it. And number 7 with the chance in. That's a backdoor goal. 2-2, Schoolcraft Lawrence Tech. With 18:23 left, Schoolcraft tying this up on the even strength, just coming off the power play. Dylan Smith going back into the box for a slashing penalty. Ocelots with only 6 guys on the bench now. But 5 on. So 11 players total for the Ocelots. But with the momentum right now, back on the power play are the Ocelots. With a minute 41 left in the penalty to Dylan Smith again, and 18 flat left in the period. That puck going wide left of the net. That puck getting blocked by Jake LeBlanc. Now Gabe Bentley with it. And that puck getting tapped down by the Ocelot defenseman. Now Brendan Machinsky able to grab that. Story in on the draw, and winning fighting that again is the Blue Devils. Now Jason Tyre trying to ice that, ices it down. Now Martino Zaya on the prowl. Now walking with it and whiffing on the shot is Martino. And that puck getting sent back into number 7 for Schoolcraft. Number 5 with it now. Now Josh Senemy missing that puck. Martino Zaya with it now. Jason Tyre sends that across. Josh Senemy going behind his own net. Jason Tyre backhanding that down. Now Andrew Story with it, creating some space for himself. Now Jason Tyre with it, who backhands that to Martino Zaya. Martino Zaya able to backhand that into the Schoolcraft zone with 22 seconds left in the penalty kill. Now Garen Pyatt whiffing on that, but able to keep it in the zone. Now Schoolcraft breaking out of their own zone on the power play. And that puck getting tipped up off the stick of Matt Johnson, who's trying to, ooh, weird, funky shot. Gets Brendan Machinsky in the shoulder, but able to get that into the corner. Oh, nice high stick on Schoolcraft, and the ref's gonna blow that all the way down. Blue Devils back even. 16-10 left in the third period. Still 2-2. Garrett Fine getting sat down in the right corner. Now Dylan Tierney chasing down number 14. Able to keep them. That puck in was Dylan Smith. Oh, that puck jumping over the stick to Jason Drummy. Matt Johnson trying to get it. And Garrett Fine able to stop it with his feet. And the assistant captain able to keep that puck moving. Now Jason Drummy with it behind his own net. That's sent back into the Blue Devil zone. Machinsky stopping it behind his net. We switch over to the number 1 as of the last few games, hoping to bring him some good luck with a number change. And since he has, he's been doing really good. Now Connor Burnett getting that up to Dylan Morello, going back over to Connor Burnett, who tried walking through 2 guys, couldn't do it. Now Tyler Magditch going to get that in the corner, being chased down by number 22. Now Gabe Bentley, the assistant captain, 2-on-1 chance here. Taking it himself and going high left over the net. And that shot getting blocked. Tyler Magditch chipping the shot off the stick of number 5. Now Gabe Bentley going to try and take it himself. And gets that puck taken away from him by number 14. Now Adam Parker giving it over to Jason Tyre. Adam Parker able to get that deep into the Ocelot zone. Bob Deagle stopping it behind his net. Now number 7 getting that over to number 19, but 19 not able to keep it in his stick. The ref calling Martino Zaya and number 19, most likely for a roughing penalty. With 13:36 left in the third period, still a tie game, 2-2. This faceoff's going to come center ice. Dylan Tierney is going to come up against number 16, Papanoia, and Papanoia wins that draw against Dylan Tierney. Dylan Tierney able to get a stick in and get that pass intercepted away from Papanoia. And Dylan Tierney intercepting another pass. Getting it to Josh Enemy. Sends that in. Now Dylan Smith able to take that, or Dylan Tierney able to take that away to Dylan Smith, and there was a chance there by Dylan Smith. Dylan Tierney had the rebound chance, but couldn't send it. Now Papanoia going to try and take it himself. And gets the pass. Gets the puck taken away from him by Jason Tyre, and that pass intercepted by number 14. Now number 9 with the toe drag. But Dylan Smith getting it. Now Dylan Smith with it in his own zone, creating space, gets it over to Dylan Tierney. Going long to Josh Enemy. Josh Enemy with the what? Oh, what a bomb! Getting the Blue Devils up 3-2 with 12:32 left in the game. Josh Enemy with the slap shot there, going top shelf just under the bar of Bobby Deagle, finally breaking the wall down. Bobby Deagle has been an absolute monster in net so far. That could be the heartbreaker for Schoolcraft. With it being some 4-on-4 hockey, Blue Devils showing their skill over the tired Schoolcraft, who's really had a big heart to keep themselves in this game as long as they have. And Adam Parker winning another draw. And Adam Parker with a chance here. That shot getting blocked. Dylan Tierney on that Josh assisted on that Josh Enemy goal. And Jason Drummey still with it now, trying to go back into Adam Parker. Adam Parker taken down on the play. No call by any of the refs. This faceoff's going to come to the left of Bobby Deagle. 12:08 left in the third period. Blue Devils up 3-2. And Adam Parker winning another draw for the Blue Devils. Been very dominant today. Garrett Fine with it. Losing the puck for a second. Net able to get through, but not finding the net. It's now Andrew Story with it. Staying with it. Gets that up to Jason Drummey. Jason Drummey putting the moves on around number 5. Now another shot. And that going off the shoulder of Bobby Deagle. And Jason Drummey able to keep that in. Going far side. And Adam Parker going down on the play as that puck goes off his skate. Now Connor Burnett in on the draw. And Papanoia winning this one. Now Magditch able to keep that puck away from Papanoia. Now back full strength are both teams. Now Magditch trying to go back in. Nice change there, but blocked away by Bobby Deagle. And kept in. Tripping call on the Blue Devils. Papanoia getting taken down by Dylan Morello. As I've said in previous broadcasts, Blue Devils, as soon as they get some momentum and really get some pace, penalty gets taken. Usually undisciplined and stupid. Now with 11:24 left, the Blue Devils is going to go on the penalty kill here. Try and defend this 1-goal lead. And Matt Johnson winning that draw. Now Jacob LeBlanc gets the puck taken away from him by number 21. Number 9 with it behind the net for Schoolcraft. And LeBlanc able to get that down and ice it all the way down and behind Bobby Deagle's net. Now this puck goes all the way down to the far blue line to Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre gets that over to Josh Denemy, who's going to launch that all the way down, and Connor Burnett able to get a stick in on it. Now number 14 dumping that in for Schoolcraft, and a weird bounce. And that gets launched like a flying saucer all the way down the ice onto the stick of Bobby Deagle. Now number 14 with it. Gets that over to 9. Both teams showing signs of a little bit of tired nature here with 52 seconds left in the Dylan Morello penalty, with 10-10 left in the game. Jason Tyre being chased down, sends that over. Garrett Pine, who tried to get it up the wall but couldn't do it. Now Schoolcraft getting a penalty. Looks like boarding on number 5 with 9:59 left in the game. Blue Devils getting a little bit of a break here. Gonna have some 4-on-4 hockey and then go on to the power play again with 36 seconds left in that Dylan Morello penalty. And the line of Jason Drummy, Martino Zaya, Dylan Tierney, and Josh Denemy back onto the ice. Really been the momentum changer is this line for the Devils. Now Bobby Deagle getting his dumping pass blocked out. Now Josh Denemy chasing it down. Now back into the Ocelot zone. And that pass intercepted by Josh Denemy and kept in. Martino Zaya trying to keep that in. Now Bobby Deagle with it. Sends that into the corner. Martino Zaya shaking it off. Getting his shot blocked and sends that back in. Bobby Deagle falling on the play. That could have been a goal. What a huge mistake by Bobby Deagle. And that pass intercepted. Now Jason Drummy chases this down as the Blue Devils go on the power play with 1:08 left in that power play. Off number 5 of Schoolcraft. Adam Parker almost getting free. Gets that in deep. Does what he can. Now Josh Denemy sending it into the corner. Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre going up Josh Denemy. Josh Denemy winds up, and that shot goes off the block pad into the corner. Now Jason Tyre with it. Denemy walking with it, shoots, and that shot getting sent up into the corner. Now Gabe Betley trying to get Painter with it and send it up and top on short side, but can't do it, and that puck stop. This faceoff is going to be to the left of Bobby Deagle with 8:31 left in the third period and 32 seconds left on the power play. Now Andrew Story on the draw. See if he can win another one, and does. Gabe Betley able to get that up to Dylan Smith, sends it over to Andrew Story on the wall. Story trying to look far side, can't get there. And Blue Devils get another chance here with the ref having a late penalty on Schoolcraft, and that puck goes out. And Jason Tyre taken down on this too. Now number 7 for Schoolcraft getting sent out too. That's the 4th player for the Ocelots to get kicked out this game. The Ocelots managed to have 4 people kicked out. 2 in the first period, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Now with 8:13 left, Blue Devils are going to look like they're going to get some 5-on-3 here again. With about 14 seconds left in that number 5 penalty. Blue Devils have a chance here to expand their lead if they can get another one past Bobby Deagle, who's been really strong all night, except for the 3 goals. Blue Devils got him 1 on a breakaway. Or 2 on a breakaway, 1 for Andrew Story, the second one for Josh Zenemy in the third. And Dylan Tierney getting that 1 in the first. Blue Devils really getting 1 every period so far today. And they've really controlled everything today. Just haven't been able to take care of their chances. Another 5-minute penalty here for Schoolcraft. Possible game misconduct or DQ again. So, number 7, Alex Poland, getting a 5-minute major for his slew foot and a game misconduct, which means he's out of the game and possibly gone Sunday. Now the Ocelots are only going to be left with 5 guys on the bench if they need 1 serving. But the ref letting it go. So the Ocelots only left with 6 on the bench. And 9 players. 9 players total for the Ocelots and 2 goalies. Now Dylan Smith, the forward who's playing D right now, trying to not get walked. Taking that puck away. What a nice move by the defense forward. And we're going to see some 5-on-4 here. Jason Tyre with a chance here, and that shot getting sent high off the stick of the Schoolcraft defenseman. Now 4:33 left in this major penalty, and that puck getting dumped down in the Blue Devil zone. Machinsky able to stop that. And Garrett Fine getting a nice one-time chance there on the Bobby Deagle. Jason Tyre sending that back up. Who goes over to Andrew Story. Back up Dylan Smith. Who goes to Andrew Story. Getting a shot that goes high over the net. Garrett Fine going to Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre behind his own net, going up to Andrew Story. Going to Dylan Smith, who's going to walk the blue line. Back over to Andrew Story. Who goes to Gabe Betley. And Dylan Smith would now win a big shot, and that's a nice pad save by Bobby Deagle. And Gabe Betley with it, and Andrew Story with a wide open net, but can't get it. Now Dylan Smith down, goes down to Gabe Betley, who's finding Andrew Story. Andrew Story trying to get fancy, but can't send it home. Now Dylan Smith up on the point, walking the blue line, sends it over to Garrett Pine. Garrett Pine loses it in his feet, sends it deep into the zone. Now Jason Tyre with it behind the net. 2:52 left in that major penalty. And Jason Tyre still with it, trying to go short side, can't send it home. And there was another rebound chance by Gabe Betley. Gabe Betley getting pushed. Gabe Bentley gonna fight. The assistant captain showing his bravery, letting him go and sends him down. The assistant captain showing him the business and giving him the right hand. Now the assistant captain getting tossed from this game, but really giving his teammates some confidence as both players getting tossed, and that's going to be the 5th Ocelot to get tossed from this game. Gabe Bentley obviously winning that draw. Really chucking knucks there. Probably going to have to put some ice on those knuckles. But both players getting tossed, no penalties given. And with 5:56 left in the 3rd period and 2:43 left on the power play, Blue Devils still on the power play. No extra penalties given. So let's see if Adam Parker can win another draw and Blue Devils can put some behind with a little bit of confidence now in their corner. Looks like there's going to be 2 penalties serving. Assistant captain getting a DQ. That's a 2-game suspension. But both players getting a DQ on that. Now with 5:56 left, let's see. Blue Devils can really start putting them behind Bobby Deagle. Because now there's only 4 players left on the bench for Schoolcraft, so that means they got 8 players total on the ice. Or 8 players total to play. That pass getting tipped, and Adam Parker trying to send that across. And Papanoia dumping into that corner, number 5, chasing Josh Enemy down. Ends up coming away with the puck somehow. Now nobody behind the net, the puck sitting there free, 2:20 left. In that power play for the Blue Devils. Now Dylan Tierney, the goal scorer in the 1st period with it, gets it over to Martino Zaya. Now Josh Enemy with it, sends it back over to Zaya. He's going to send that into the corner. That puck gets tipped up in the air. And Adam Parker sitting number 22 down. Bit of a weak call there for the ref as the puck was in number 22 skates and Adam Parker. Penalty given to Martino Zaya. Sorry, not Adam Parker. Now with 5:12 left, we're going to see some 4-on-4 hockey with 2 minutes even on both penalties. Andrew Story on the draw. Now Tyler Magditch getting popped with the stick a little bit. And that puck able to get out. Martino Zaya getting our cross check there on the hit. Now LeBlanc able to take down his man there before he got in. Now Andrew Story able to toe drag around it. Gets it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc looked like he was going to dump it in, but carries it in himself. Putting the move on, and Connor Burnett able to keep that in. Going to try and walk it. And still in the feet of Burnett. Burnett able to keep it in Schoolcraft zone. Now Tyler Magditch trying to jump up, and now it's a one-on-one breakaway chance. And LeBlanc able to take that away from Schoolcraft. Now number 28, what chance there? Now everybody but the kitchen sink got in the way. And Machinsky able to grab that up with 1:06 left in the penalties and 4:18 left in the game. Now Dylan Smith in to take the draw with 4:18 left to the left of Machinsky. And the Ocelots able to win a draw finally. And Papanoia trying to walk that in himself, but can't do it. Now it's a 2-on-1 chance. Dylan Tierney with Dylan Smith. Gets that over to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith sending it into the pads of Bobby Deagle. What a chance by Dylan Smith and Dylan Tierney, but not able to finish again. That's really been the story for these Blue Devils today. Having all the chances in the world, but not being able to finish. Now Dylan Smith on the draw again and ends up winning that. Jason Tyre taking it away. And that puck kept in by Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith going to try and take it himself, walks it. And got it to the slot, but nobody was home again. Now 3:44 left with 30 seconds left in those penalties. And Josh Senemy able to pick it up behind his net. And that puck being tipped by number 16, Papanoia. Now Jason Tyre with it, trying to create some space. 28 able to intercept that pass and gets it into the Blue Devil zone. Machinsky slows it up behind his net for Jason Tyre. And Tyre was trying to find Dylan Morello. Now Jason Tyre with it again. Gets over to Morello, who's trying to find Matt Johnson. But Matt couldn't get a stick on it. Now 14 with it. Chips it out of his own zone to a streaky number 21 down the right side. 21 trying to put a toe drag on. But Garen Pine able to get a skate on it and take it away. Now Matt Johnson putting pressure on number 21 behind the net. Now Morello, who had a chance to get it to Michael Buckley, but didn't get his head up and missed the pass. Now 14 going to try and skate it in himself, and does. And scores, tying it up 3-3 with 2:32 left in the third period. And Schoolcraft not dying yet. Still able to keep it going with 9 players on their bench. And Schoolcraft winning that draw, but Adam Parker and Martino Zaya racing to go get the puck. And Andrew Story able to keep that in and sends it behind the Ocelot zone. LeBlanc getting that puck out, and Story now with it. Has a chance with Adam Parker. Able to get it to Adam Parker, and Adam Parker with an open net sends it wide left. And number 28 able to flick that up to himself. And Tyler Magditch able to take it away. and kept in by Schoolcraft. Now Martino's able to get that to Andrew Story. Story trying to find Magditch, but dispatches outstretched stick. Now Schoolcraft sitting in the neutral zone, trying to put a neutral zone trap on the Blue Devils to get this to overtime. Now 1:24 left in the third period, and Machinsky with a nice leg pad save there. Now Matt Johnson able to get that into the Schoolcraft zone. Now Papanoia taken down on the play by Matt Johnson. Now Dylan Smith able to toe drag. And a minute left in the game. Dylan Tierney with it, trying to find it. It's in the feet, and that's sent into the corner. And 19 on the wall. And Dylan Tierney able to get that. Now Josh Sanemy able to get it into the Schoolcraft zone. 38 seconds left in the game. And now Jason Tyre with it. 30 seconds left in the game. Now Dylan Tierney, who dumps that in. Now Andrew Story going to chase it down on the left side. Jason Tyre going to the slot. And Adam Parker able to keep that in. 12 seconds left, and that puck goes into the Blue Devil zone. Icing on Schoolcraft with 17.9 left. .9 seconds left. Sorry, folks. Getting a little excited. And Schoolcraft is going to call a timeout. And the Blue Devils, who every time they get ahead are just, I don't know what's happening. They seem to fall apart with 7.9 left. Blue Devils are going to try and put one past Bobby Deagle, or at least get this to OT. And that shot's blocked. Hand pass on Schoolcraft with 2.1 left. Out with 2.1 left, Coach Gaffney pulling the goalie. Let's see if this pays off for the Blue Devils. It's in the feet, and that's into the wall. And if that had a little more mustard, that could have been in, but now the Blue Devils are going to see some 4-on-4, 5-minute OT, where Blue Devils have scored twice today shorthanded, or once today shorthanded off the breakaway from Andrew Story, with that assist coming from Martino Zayat late in the second period. Let's see if they can pull it out and walk away with a win with their tail between their legs, as this should have been a blowout, as the Blue Devils had all the scoring chances and all the shots today. And a very depleted Schoolcraft bench. Blue Devils are going to be seeing Schoolcraft again on Sunday for an early afternoon game. See if they can get a victory today, continue that momentum into Sunday. And Andrew Story, Martino Zai, Josh Senemy, and Jason Tyre, the ones who Coach Gaffney sends out to battle. And Andrew Story wins that back to Jason Tyre, who gets it over to Story, who flips that over to Zai. Gets that pass intercepted, but Andrew Story coming with speed, and that shot going off the stick of Bobby Deagle. And into the netting. And with 4:46 left, Blue Devils with a quick shot there. Trying to finish this early. And Andrew Story winning another one. And that puck getting squirted through, and Bobby Deagle quick to get on it. This faceoff still going to be to his right. 4:40 left in the overtime period. Andrew Story winning another draw. Jason Tyre able to get that back. Josh Senemy. Josh Senemy getting the chance to Martino Zaya. Just trying to get a shot on net. Now Andrew Story able to send that across. Josh Senemy, who's already got one goal. And he gets it deep into the Ocelot zone. Now Josh Senemy going for the change. And Andrew Story getting his stick knocked out of his hands. And now Dylan Tierney and Dylan Smith, the two line mates today who have really been a power today. Now Jason Tyre trying to get himself in. Quick glove save by Bobby Deagle. 3:52 left in the overtime period. Blue Devils with a lot of momentum right now. Now Dylan Tierney in on that draw against Papanoia. Now Garrett Fine being taken down on the play. And that penalty is going to be coming on Schoolcraft. If there's a time for the Blue Devils to score, it would be now or on the upcoming power play. That being taken in. Dylan Smith with it, and that penalty being called in Schoolcraft zone. This penalty coming on number 28 of Schoolcraft. Now with 3:25 left in the overtime period, Blue Devils are going to get a power play. Let's see if they can get another one here. There's already having an early power play goal off the shot of Dylan Tierney. Now 4-on-3 here, folks, in OT. Andrew Story winning that draw. Back to Martino Zaya, who's taking the shot, and that shot goes wide right. Now Josh Henry with it, who sends it down to Dylan Smith. Going across to Andrew Story. And that puck's dumped deep into the Devil zone with 3:04 left in the overtime period and 1:38 left in the power play. Now Josh Henry's going to carry it. Who sends that over to Dylan Smith, who creates space by himself. Goes up to Josh Henry, who goes over to Andrew Story. Down to Martino Zaya. Back up to Andrew Story, and Andrew Story with the overtime winner! 1:12 left in the power play, 2:36 left in the OT. And the Blue Devils walking away with an OT winner. Andrew Story with his second of the night. An even bigger goal than the overtime breakaway to get them the lead in the second period. And the Blue Devils able to walk away with their pride in this one, as it's been a scary one today, but a good game. And at the end of 4, 4-3, Lawrence Tech over Schoolcraft. I'm just speechless, folks. That was a great game in that overtime period. But thanks for watching, and that'll be all.